نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد ونعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So day 5 of this journey of purification of the soul. So today we will learn that our soul, it has, we learned about the soul which was inciting people to, which incites people to do things out of desire, which is nafsu al ammara, right? It orders people to do bad things. Now there is another type of nafs, which is nafsil lawama, and Allah mentions about this in Surah Al-Qiyamah. So a person who is a believer, he actively make conscious decisions and engage in self-introspection, because the soul that Allah is talking about is that the soul which is self-reproaching soul, which tells a person the what he is going to do is wrong. It constantly make people conscious of right and wrong. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة. I swear by the day of resurrection and I swear by the self-reproaching soul. So Allah has taken oath of such soul. So Allah swears by the self-reproaching soul, one that reflects on good and bad deeds. The believers who are conscious of Allah, their souls will continuously rebuke them for their shortcomings and transgressions. So they will have this mechanism. Allah has put this mechanism in the body, in the soul, that we continuously come to know that what we have done is wrong. So this is the realization of sin. So when somebody sins, his heart is not settled, right? And that is why people who are continuously sinning, their hearts become hard. Subhanallah, the believers, when the iman, when they have iman, the blessing of Allah is that their soul, because of their iman, their soul will constantly take an account of their sins, and they will continuously blame themselves for it, and that will be the reason for them to go back to repentance, to tawbah. So this soul encourages people to be accountable for their actions. Al Hasan al Basri rahimahullah, he said about this ayah, verily by Allah we think that every believer blames himself. He says, questioning himself, what did I intend by my statement? What did I intend by my eating? What did I intend in what I said to myself? However, the sinner proceeds ahead and he does not blame himself. So to keep our soul healthy, we need to be aware, be conscious of Allah. We again need to go back to taqwa, be aware that Allah is watching us. And this soul who is aware of this, this soul will rebuke people and keep them on the firm path. This mechanism Allah has put us, may Allah reward us with this soul. And there is another kind of soul which is even of a higher degree of righteousness. So today what we learn is that listen to your conscious. When it is telling you not to do something, not to do something, then do not fall into sins that, oh, it's okay, I don't care, or maybe it's just for a while, or maybe it's my, I'm forced to do it. No, just keep away from sins. The key to enter into Jannah without getting the punishments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is keeping away from sins. And this is the lesson from day 4 or day 5 of our series.